So hello yogis, good to see you. So we're doing a hatha class today for shoulders. So a little more attention to the shoulders, to release some stress, to open up, to give it some space in the upper body. So we're starting seated. You can take your sukhasana or cross-legged, sit on your legs, whatever you prefer. Then find a place for your hands on your knees or maybe in your lap and start closing your eyes. And when we close the eyes, the attention automatically draws in a little bit more. And start to notice your breath as it is right now. And then we drop the hips heavy into the ground, feeling where the sitting bones touch your mat or your block, or maybe you're sitting on a pillow. And then lengthen your spine up. The crown of the head is reaching towards the sky till you feel this opposite energy flowing through your body. And full attention to the breath again. Now we start to lengthen and deepen the breath. Feel if you can drop the breath into your belly so that when you inhale, the belly rises. And when you exhale, the belly drops back into the midline of the body. And then you feel that your physical body starts to react. You start to feel what is open, what feels relaxed. You also start to feel where there's tightness in the body. Now use the next in-breaths to lift, open, expand. And the next exhales to start releasing. Soft face. Drop your shoulders down. And we lift the heart just a little up, diagonally up, to drop the shoulder blades in the back body a bit more. So feel that when you inhale, the chest opens. When you exhale, you let the shoulders sink into the body. No tension on our legs. One more inhale. And on the exhale, softly blink your eyes open, keeping the gaze soft. Inhale, spread your arms wide to the side. Feel the expansion in the upper body. And then on the exhale, grab your opposite elbow from behind. Then we inhale, we lift that chest bone, that heart up a little bit more. Let the legs and the hip drop. And then exhale, go forward. You don't have to touch the floor with your head. Let the head be in line, the neck be in line with the spine. Maybe already feel some tension around the neck, shoulders. Don't change anything, just breathe. And roll up on the inhalation, bring the belly button in. And exhale to release your arms into a arrive. Now we inhale, we lift both arms up to the sky. Long arms, spread the shoulders wide. And exhale, start dropping your hand into the mat. Start to reach over. We inhale to lift, lengthen, expand. Palm of the hands towards your face. And we stay in this side stretch a little bit. You can close your eyes if you like. Let the hips sink down. Maybe puff up the chest. Maybe gaze up to the sky. Feel the breath and the stretch in your body. Inhale back to center and lift both arms up again. Open, expand, and exhale, move to the other side. The left hand is touching the mat, soften the elbow, dropping both sitting bones down and open. So open the chest so you can look underneath your elbow up to the sky. Activate the core a little bit. Feel the breath flowing in and out of your nostrils. Let's come back to center. Inhale, more length again. Now we go to a subtle twist towards your right side. Exhale. So front hand onto your thigh or your knee, and the back hand in the mat behind you. So we keep the eyes eye height. Tuck your chin slightly in a little bit to feel length in the back of the neck and grow all the way up to the sky. Feel the breath. Let the hips drop over and over again. That opposite energy from the hips to the crown. Inhale. Exhale, look back front. Turn and lift the arms up. Inhaling. And other side. Exhale. Let's make it soft. So don't push into anything. And on this side, you feel if you can tuck the chin in, lengthen the back body, all the way from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Long line. Inhale. Exhale, look back center. Head, body. And now we breathe in to lift our arms up. Now bend your right arm, your right elbow. Grab it with your other hand. Now lift the chest up, drop the hips, and feel this stretch. So you just drop the hand down. So it looks like this. Start to open the chest over and over again with the breath. Lift that chest bone, drop the shoulder blades in the back of your body. It's a nice stretch for your entire shoulder line. We inhale, we release, lift both arms up. And exhale, change other side. So again, we're not pushing or pulling. You just take it as it is. And you observe your body. Can I let go? Can I expand or lengthen? Just observing. Try to keep that head back a little bit. And then we inhale, we lift and lengthen the arms again. Now we lace the fingers and turn the palms of the hand up. So this is a big stretch. So root those sitting bones down. Don't lift the shoulders into the ears, but lengthen via the side body and through the arms up. Now we inhale, we lift our chin and we look up to our hands. And exhale, drop the chin down into the chest. Inhale, lift, lengthen, open. And exhale, chin into the chest. 3 more. Inhale. Don't overdo it. Listen to your body. Exhale, drop. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, letting go. Inhale up. Exhale, chin into the chest. Back to center, inhale. Now exhale, unleash and softly release. So if you are sitting on a block or a pillow, you can remove it now, place it behind you, and softly bring the legs back. So roll over or sweep your legs to one side, spreading your fingers wide. Now lengthen the spine, right toes, left toes into the floor, into an active high plank. Stretch those legs and start engaging the core. In and exhaling here, warming, strengthening the body. One more inhale. Now exhale, drop your hips down and lengthen out your feet. So maybe you need to bend your elbows, roll the shoulders back, and come into this cobra pose. So feel what you need. If the shoulders come up high to the ears, roll them back, bend your elbows. Keep breathing. You don't have to look up yet. You feel a slight compression in the lower back. If it hurts, lower. Maybe lift the chin up a little higher now. And then we exhale. Drop the head, lift the hips, let the big toes touch, open your knees, and come into an extended child pose. Elbows, forehead down. Deep breaths. Let go of any tension. Everything, anything that's weighing you down, breathe it out. Next inhale, you lift your head, your chest all the way up. And then we exhale, we tuck our toes into the mat and we close the feet into mountain pose. So bring your feet into the mat. Heels don't have to touch. Firmly press your hands into the mat and start to lengthen your spine. Now you already feel that the shoulders are nice and active. Now we inhale, we look to the top of our mat, draw the shoulder blades towards each other, and exhale, look towards your belly button. Inhale, open the chest, look forward, and exhale, look towards your belly button. 3 more, inhale, keep those arms steady, exhale, back, look forward, inhale, look, exhale, tuck it all back. 1 more inhale, and then we exhale, let it go. Now inhale, look forward, bend your knees a little bit, and walk to the top of the mat. Keep the feet closed. Inhale, we're halfway up, elongate the spine. Now exhale, place your hands into the mat next to the feet. So we're still early in the practice, so you probably need to bend your knees. Let the head drop. Find your breath here. So if it's still too much, fingertips can also be down. Try to place the hands completely into your mat. Few more breaths here. Now inhale, come all the way up, arms reaching up to the sky, and exhale to arrive. Now keep your arms nice and long, reaching up, And bring the weight all the way to the front feet, and start lifting the heels up. Now find a steady gaze here. Ball of the foot and some extra weight in the big and the second toe. Keep breathing. Find your balance. Where do you need to lengthen, expand, and where can you let go? So widen up the chest, engage your core. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Few more breaths here. If you fall out of it, just get back up. That's life, right? Inhale. Now exhale, place the heels back, open your arms, and we interlace them behind your backs. Inhale, bring the arms down, start to lift and open the chest, lift your gaze. Now hinge down from the hip and fold. Maybe the knees need to be bended again, but make sure the head is loose. Keep breathing. And maybe after a few breaths, start to lengthen, stretch your legs. Inhale, bend your knees, lift your chest, gaze forward, all the way up, release the arms up to the sky, up to standing, and hands in front of our heart. Now bring your feet hip-width apart. Hip-width apart we are, hands in front of our heart space. And take a few breaths here to find your posture, your first standing posture. Observing the breath naturally flowing in and out of the nostrils. Dropping the shoulders down again. Not hyperextending the knees, but lift the kneecaps up. One more inhale. And one more exhale. Now we're going to the hatha Surya Namaskar and we're starting slowly. So from here, bring the arms up to the sky and open them a little bit again. Now puff up the chest, gazing up to the sky, lifting your chest, your ribcage up. And now from here, let the arms reach forward, go all the way down into a fold. Place your hands next to your feet if you can. Now inhale, lengthen the chest halfway up. And on the exhale, bring your right foot back. Send that right foot back. Drop the knee down and lengthen out the foot. Now inhale, fingertips are into the mat. Start to open the chest. Let that heart shine forward and the gaze goes a little bit up into a really nice deep stretch. Try not to hang onto your thigh. The left side of your rib cage is touching your thigh, but we keep the core slightly engaged. Now inhale and exhale, drop the palms down, tuck your back toes and step to a high plank. We take an inhale here. Now we exhale, we drop the knees, bend the elbows back, keep the tailbone up, chest and chin into the mat. Next breath in, slide forward, lengthen out the legs and feet, and come up into a cobra pose. Find your own cobra. Let's hold it here. Draw the shoulders back, squeezing the shoulder blades in the back body. Inhale deep. Exhale, lift the hips up. Hands maybe a little bit back. And come into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky and step between your hands. Exhale. Now drop the left knee down, fingertips into the mat. Open up your chest, looking forward or up again. Take a few breaths here to get used to this posture, to feel the details in your body. One more inhale. Exhale, drop the hands. Now step back to the front. We have the chest open on the inhale. And on the exhale, we fold down. Now let the arms lead. Inhale all the way back up to a standing posture. Puff up the chest, the heart, strong legs. Exhale, hands in front of the heart space. Take a breath here. Now let's go for our other side. We inhale, we reach the arms up and release that clasp. Let it go. Exhale, with a flat back, try to go all the way down. Inhaling, lift and lengthening. Now send your left foot all the way back, dropping the knee and the foot, fingertips touching. Now also feel here, opening the chest, gaze forward or maybe a little up if you can. And on the exhale, we come to a high plank. Tuck the back toes, high plank. Take a big breath in here. Exhale, 8 limbs into the mat. Toes, knees, chest, chin down. Inhaling, slide into your cobra. Reaching up, shoulders down. Exhale, all the way back into downward facing dog. Now inhale, lift the left leg up and step between the hands. Drop the right foot and knee down. We breathe, we rise up, come a little higher, try to keep the core engaged. And on the next breath, step to the front, chest open, and drop the head, fold. Now let the arms lead to come up. Inhale, firm feet, open a little back bend if you can, and exhale, hands in front of our heart. Take a breath here. Now we're going a little faster, but stay true to your own body. Follow your own pacing, of course. So inhale, lift the arms, spread the hand. Exhale, fold all the way down. Halfway up, inhale. And exhale, step that right leg back. Drop the knee. Inhale, open the chest, gaze up. Exhale, high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhaling into a cobra pose. Exhaling into a downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step front. Drop the back knee. Inhale, lift the chest, the heart, the gaze. And step back to the front. Inhaling all the way up to standing. Maybe a little back bend. Hands in front of the heart. Inhale, lift and rise. Exhale, bending over, forward fold. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, left foot back, drop the knee. Inhale, open the heart, gaze up. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga down. Inhaling, cobra up. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step between the hands, drop the knee. Inhale, rising up. Exhaling to the front, fold. Inhaling all the way up. Hands in front of our heart, exhale. Take a few breaths. Sorry. We're doing one more round. So keep the breath flowing. One more inhale. And exhale. There we go. Last round. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway up. Inhale. Exhale, step right back. Drop the knee. Inhale, lift the heart, the gaze up. Exhale, high plank. Inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhaling cobra. Exhaling downward dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step right to the front, drop the back knee. Inhale, opening up, looking up. Exhale, step to the front. Inhale, back up to standing. Exhale, hands back to the midline. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, left leg back. Inhale, lift the heart, the gaze. Exhale, high plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step to the front. Inhale, open up the heart, the chest. And exhale to fold down. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands in front of your heart. Breathe. Close your eyes. And feel the breath. Feel the effect of the movement. Warm our bodies. Start to let go again, whatever you can let go. Feet hip width apart. Rooting down. One more breath in. And one out. Blink your eyes open and release your arms. Place your hands, fingers behind you again. Inhale, send your arms to the ground. Puff up the heart, the chest. And exhale, fold again. Feel your fold. Hold it, soften the knees, relax the neck. And inhaling and exhaling while you're down. Now inhale, we bend the knees. We lift up the chest like we're going to Utkatasana. And now you send your left leg back. Drop the left knee into the mat and push the top of the feet in the mat as well. Now next breath in, puff up the chest and lift your gaze up to the sky. Pressing that right foot down gives you stability. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale and exhale. Softly release the arms. Place your left hand on the inside of your right foot. Now reach the right arm up to the sky. We stay here a little bit longer. Start to spread the front body, reaching that right arm up. Staying with your breath. Keep the core engaged. One more breath in. And exhale, lower your hand down. Now tuck your back toes into the mat. Step back to a high plank. Now bring the forearms down into a low plank. Hold it for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale. In, exhale. In, exhale. In, exhale. Last inhale in. Exhale, drop the hips down and lengthen out the feet. Now bring the hands, open the arms, and come automatically in your Sphinx pose. Now root your hips down all the way, drawing the shoulder blades back again, and let your heart shine forward. Breathe into it. Feel the breath. Use the breath where you need it. Inhale one more time. Exhale. Go all the way down. Hands underneath your shoulder blades. Now use your toes and your knees to come back into a downward facing dog. Now take a deep breath in and out. Inhale, look forward. Bring the shoulder blades in the back body. Start to walk to the top of the mat. Feet hip width apart. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold. Now stay folded and lace your hands behind your back again. So you come in this nice shoulder opening fold. Every time you do it, something is changing in the body. Steady breath. The next breath in, we're starting to bend again like we go to Utkatasana. Engage the core for stability. And send the other leg back, dropping the knee down, lengthening out the foot. Now inhale to go up and a little bit back. Puff up the chest, roll the shoulders back, gazing up to the sky. Now this left foot is pressing into your mat. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, release. Right hand on the inside of your left foot. Open, lengthen. Left arm starts to reach up to the sky. Now take your time here. Puff up the chest. Lengthen the spine. Reaching up. And stay with the breath. Start to move your shoulders down. After a few breaths, you might notice a change. Inhale and exhale, lower that left hand down. Now tuck your back toes. We're not stepping back, but we're stepping to the front. All the way to the front. Lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold. Inhale. Arms leading forward, come all the way up to standing, and hands in front of your heart. One breath here. And now you need to step the foot back so you can still see me when you're going towards the long side of the mat. So for me, it's my right leg. Maybe it's your left leg if your device is on your other side. So send that leg back, open that feet, and come into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Rooting the feet down. Start opening the hips towards me, towards the long side of your body, and of your mat, and elongate those arms. Shoulders down. Core engaged. We look over the front hand. Breathe. Keep breathing. Suck up that back leg into your body. All muscles engaged. Now we inhale and we bring the front arm, we bend it, bring it on top of your thigh, circle your other arm via down and come into side angle. So now it's up to you. You can stay here, you can drop that hand, or you can maybe bind. Up to you. Breathe into it. So keep lengthening and opening that heart. Three more. 2, 1. Inhale. Come all the way up to standing. Turn the toes in, heels out. Place your hands behind your back. Inhale, lift, slide back, bend. And now exhale via hinge in your hip. Come all the way down again. Dropping. Not hyperextending the knees. Three more breaths. 2, 1. Inhale in 1, go all the way up, back to standing. Exhale to arrive. Now turn your other foot, open up your arms, and exhale, bend your other knee, bring that arm on top of your knee, and let's come to the other side. Extended side angle. So you can find your variation. Stay here, hand down, or bind, whatever you prefer. No right or wrong in that. Let me stay up so I can guide you through it. Keep breathing. Keep that chest wide, engaging the core. Now inhale, warrior 2. Hold your warrior 2 on this side as well. Also your back hand, reach it away. Lift that core in and up. Feel strong and proud like a warrior. One more in an exhalation. Inhale, turn to the long side of your mat. Toes in, heels wide. Lace your fingers behind again. Inhale, puff up the chest, gaze up. Hinge down via the hips and release. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In. Exhale. In. Exhale. In. Exhale. In. Exhale. Now we come up in 1 go. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, bend your knees, step to the top of your mat. Take a breath. Feel the body. Root down, rise up. From here, slowly bend your knees and come into a seated position. We go into an easy seated position. Again, you can stay wherever you are. Now bring the hands to the side, inhale, and bring the hands on top of your shoulders, exhale. And just draw some circles here. Draw a few circles to let go. All the muscles that we use, massage them. Let's go to the opposite side, drawing circles to the front. And then last circle. Release your arms down. Now send your left leg to the front and bring your right leg over. So all the way over until your knees are stacked on top of each other and your foot is sort of next to the hip or the thigh. So if you are more advanced in yoga, you can bend the other leg as well. You don't have to. This is full Gomukhasana, but you also can keep it straight forward. Keep that leg active. Now lift your left arm up. Bend that elbow again, like we did in the beginning. Now see if you can grab your fingers with your other hand. If it's not working, who cares? Just grab your shirt. Take an inhale, puff up the chest again. And on the exhale, bend forward. Hold it. Keep breathing in. Exhale. In. Exhale. In. Exhale. In. Exhale. One more breath. You're doing great. Inhale. Exhale. Come up on the inhale. And exhale. Release your arms and your leg. Whew. Let's change to the other side. Now bring the other knee over the leg on top of the down knee. Gomukhasana cow pose. So feel if you can wiggle that leg a little bit more in, maybe not, also fine. Do whatever you can. And reach your right arm up to the sky. Bend that elbow. Fingers are free to be grabbed with your other hand. Or your shirt, or maybe you use a strap. All is fine by me. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Root the hips down. And exhale, bow into it. 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. In. Exhale. In. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one in. Exhaling out. Come back up on the inhale. And exhale to release. Now lean back. Place your hands back. Release both legs and give them a little tapping massage on the floor. Wiggle your feet maybe. Waving with the feet. You can sink in your shoulders a little bit. Maybe it's nice to move your head. And then draw the soles of the feet into the mat and via your elbows. You go all the way down, laying on your back. Yes, that's always a great moment, right? So make sure your shoulder blades are nice and wide, hips are down into the mat. And let's take a few breaths here. Just you and your breath, your mat. And on every exhale, and let the body sink into the ground. Walk the feet in a little closer to the body. Press the feet firmly into the ground, hands close to the hips, and then start to roll up the hips, Place your fingers again underneath your hips and walk your upper arms closer towards each other. So you can lean on your shoulders and your upper arms. So hold this bridge pose. Make sure our feet and legs are not sinking out to the sides. Keep breathing. One more inhale. And exhale, release your hands and start to roll all the way down. Bring the knees into the chest, hug your legs. Move a little bit if you like. And maybe draw some circles with your ankles. And then dorsiflex both feet and start to lengthen your legs up to the sky. Drop your hands down. Keep the feet active. Tuck the chin into the chest. Activate the core one more time. Long arms. And just stretch those legs up to the sky. 2 more breaths in. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, hug your knees again. So now you feel that your complete back body is rooted into the floor. We open our arms to the side, palms facing up, the height of your shoulder. Take a big inhale and drop your knees towards the right side, all the way down. So if that's too much, put a pillow or a block or anything else underneath so the left shoulder can relax into the floor. Now gently breathe. Feel the breath in your belly. If you feel that your head starts to drop towards your left side, that's okay, you can let it go, but don't force your head to the left. Next inhale, bring everything back to center, head, knees. If you need to adjust your posture a little bit for the other side, do that. And when you're ready on the next exhale, drop your knees to the left. So again, if you feel this side is a little tight, if your right elbow or shoulder starts to lift off the mat, bring something, a block, pillow, or anything else underneath your knees. Maybe the head drops to the right, maybe not. All is fine. Softer breaths. Soften your eyes. Release tension from the jaws and the lips. Shoulders drop down. We start to let go now. Now next breath in, bring it all back to center. Hug your knees. If you can, grab your opposite elbow, lift your head up, squeeze it all up one more time, and exhale, Let it go. Now we're going to Shavasana after this. So roll via your side if you want to grab a blanket, want to put a sweater on. If you're fine, you're warm enough, slowly start to lengthen the legs out. Get your hands, palms facing up. And when you're down, lift the shoulder blades up one more time and drop them down widely into your mat. Maybe same with your hips. Moving the glutes a little bit so your hips can drop. Feel if this is a comfortable final relaxation. Now bring your attention to the breath. And drop that breath into the belly again. So that every time when you inhale, the belly rises. And every time when you exhale, the belly drops down. Observe that rise and fall of the belly. And now you feel that the breath is getting more silent, softer. Stay with that breath. Every breath is getting a little softer, a little more gentle. And we feel that the physical body starts to react and starts to relax completely. Let all the weight of the body drop into the ground. You don't have to carry anything anymore. You just let it go. Feel your feet, the heels in the mat. Feel your calves in your mat, right and left. The back of your thighs. And feel the hips, the glutes, widen into your mat. Let the lower body drop away from the upper body. Let that lower body drop down. Feel the tailbone in your mat, the lower back, the mid back, two shoulder blades. Let them sink deeply down into the mat. And all the vertebrae between the shoulder blades until the entire back is rooting down. Both arms are laying next to your body, completely soft and relaxed. Not holding anything in your hands anymore. Now feel the heavy head. Let your head drop. Let your head sink into the floor completely. Maybe you have the feeling you are floating back a little bit. That's okay, let it all go. Float into this pool of gravity. Now I'll leave you here for a few minutes. Don't worry, I will be back to waking you up again. Stay with your breath and relax completely. It's time to come back into the here and now again. Take a big inhale. Fill up the lungs and exhale. Sigh it out. Start to wiggle your toes, your fingers. Move your feet, your hands. Maybe start to stretch your body, stretching your arms overhead. And bring the feet back into your mat, knees pointing up. And roll onto the right side of your body. Now place your left hand in front of your heart into the ground and use it to push yourself back up into a seated posture, eyes closed. Now bring your hands together in front of your heart in Anjali Mudra. Thank yourself for taking the time to practice today. Place your thumbs against your forehead, your third eye, as a reminder to yourself to think good thoughts about yourself and about others. Place your hands against your lips, as a reminder to yourself to speak good words about yourself and about others. Now bring the hands back in front of the heart. Drop the head for the wisdom of the heart. And remind yourself to treat yourself with love and compassion and the people around you, always.